Good morning and welcome to Travels with Sheila on a very windy Chicago day. By the way, a little bit of trivia. Did you know that Chicago is the windy city not because of the wind, but because of our windy politicians? That is a fact. We're heading off to Finland, actually to Aurora, Finland, which is above the Arctic Circle. Now you may ask, why is Sheila in the midst of a Chicago winter, cold Chicago winter, heading up to cold Finland? And the answer is to chase the northern lights, or Aurora borealis. Steve and I have been chasing those elusive lights for over 9 years, and I have become a confirmed, addicted Aurora hunter. Just like I'm a confirmed addicted food eater and an addicted traveler. They're all good addictions, though. It sounds like a no-brainer trip as far as planning it, and it started out that way. We are flying United, Lufthansa, and Finnair. The planning began with a nonstop flight from Chicago to Frankfurt, and then on Lufthansa up to Helsinki, and then Finnair up to Aurora. No sooner did I get my little ducks in a row than I got a notice that Lufthansa canceled our connecting flight. All right, remake everything. Now we're flying Chicago to Dulles, to Frankfurt, to Helsinki, and then up to Aurora. Get a message from Finnair. They canceled our flight. No flight that day. We have to go a day earlier. So I have to remake everything, rebook the accommodations, which resulted in unnecessary hotel stays at the Helsinki airport, both at the beginning and at the end. Get another notice from Finnair. We are on strike and our flights may be canceled. That would mean a 15-hour bus ride up to Ivalo from Helsinki. Supposedly all's well that ends well, because Finnair has settled their strike, and it doesn't mitigate the extra hotel nights, but I just didn't have the strength or the energy to rebook everything one more time. So off we go to hunt for the northern lights. Right now the prognosis doesn't look too fabulous. It's supposed to snow a lot, but I will tell you, and Steve is laughing, you just can't win them all. You do the best that you can. But we are staying in some wonderful, wonderful accommodations. I'll tell you more about it when we get there. 13 years Steve and I have visited Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Alaska, all above the Arctic Circle, hoping to see the northern lights. We've been lucky and have seen them every time. Some occasions were more brilliant than others, but it is always the world's biggest thrill when they do come out. Seeing the aurora is one of those things that you really have to see before you die. It's just beyond description. In the meantime, thank you all so very much for your views and your comments. I love the comments, love hearing about where you're traveling, what you're doing, and your little glitches in getting from A to B to C to D. Thanks again, and come with us to Finland.